Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Channel, if you guys have a Mazda CX-7 and your door locks or central locking system does not work, we'll show you guys which fuse to check. Okay, if the central locking doesn't work from the remote only, most likely it's a bad remote or a bad battery. But if they don't work from the inside of the vehicle as well, then most likely guys you have a bad fuse or a switch. Stay with us and we'll show you where you can find the switch. It should help you for the whole generation from year 2006 to year 2012. We guys have more than 200 videos on this car and every car we get at the shop, because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel and like the video and leave a comment below. Let us know if the video was helpful, if it worked out, or if you have any specific problems, and we'll try to make a video for your problem. So let's start on it now. So let me show you now how to try to unlock or lock the car. Okay, press the button, car is unlocked. I'll go ahead, press that button here, it doesn't do anything. So we'll show you guys how to fix that. So now guys, we need to go ahead, open the fuse box right here, we need to pry that out. Then you need to push the fuse box cover in and to the front and up. Okay, it comes out like that. The fuse guys that we're looking for, the door locks, or also known as central locking guys. Okay, you can see on this side right here, okay, this fuse box, we're looking at the second fuse from top to bottom, okay, on the left fuse box here, the left row. Now, usually there is a special clip that you can use to remove those, or what I usually do, get 2 screwdrivers, but you have to be extremely careful not to short things out or not to break it. Okay, and gently come and pry it up, twist a little bit, okay, it comes out. Now, that fuse guys, it's hard to tell sometimes if it's burnt or not. We'll have guys in the description of the video below to see where you can buy new fuses for a really affordable price. And also, now, right here guys, I'll be using a voltmeter, okay? We'll be using the voltmeter to check if that fuse is good, because sometimes you cannot tell if it's good or not by just looking at the little window. Now, if the fuse is good, when I touch the left and the right post of the fuse, it should show 0. In our case guys, okay, it will be like touching these two, it will show 0, close to 0. Now, I'll go ahead, touch this one, nothing. I'll go ahead, grab a new one quick guys. Okay, and let me show you now the new one. Okay, you can see it goes to 0 guys, so that's a good fuse. Now we'll go install it. If you guys on the market for a good voltmeter, check this thing out. You can find the link in the description of the video below as well. It's a very good voltmeter that is very accurate, and it has the true RMS. Don't forget to put your cover, and let's test it out now, okay, and see if it works out. Hopefully this time it will work. Okay, let me grab the key quick, and door is open, so I'll go ahead, close it. Okay, now everything works here as well guys. So that's it. Hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Please hit that. Hopefully guys the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.